Hi, everyone. Welcome back to my channel, Legends and the Unknown. Today, we're going to talk about something very important and very real. It's about promises. Have you ever had someone make a promise to you, then break it? Now, imagine that happening again and again, and not just to one person, but to entire nations of people. That's what happened to many Native American tribes in the United States. The U.S. government signed more than 300 treaties with Native tribes, and sadly, the United States broke most of them. In this video, we'll look at 10 of the most heartbreaking ones. Each treaty was a promise, and each one was broken. Let's take a closer look. Treaty number 1. It's the Treaty of Fort Laramie in 1851. The tribes involved were the Lakota, Cheyenne, Arapaho, Crow, and others. Location present day Wyoming. The United States promised Native tribes huge parts of the Great Plains forever. The U.S. said it would protect tribal lands from settlers. Soon after, gold was found in the Black Hills. White settlers rushed in. The U.S. government didn't stop them. The land was taken back, even though the treaty said it belonged to the tribes. Number 2. The Treaty of New Echota in 1835. Between the tribes of Cherokee, location, Georgia. This treaty was signed by a small group of Cherokees, not their main leaders. The U.S. gave away all Cherokee land east of the Mississippi. This led to the Trail of Tears. Thousands of Cherokee died walking west. Most Cherokee didn't agree with the treaty, but the U.S. forced it anyway. The next treaty is the Treaty of Greenville in 1795 between the tribes of the Shawnee, Miami, and others. Location, Ohio Valley. After war, tribes gave up huge parts of Ohio. The U.S. said it would respect the new tribal borders, but settlers kept moving in and taking more land. The government didn't stop them. Treaty number 4 is the Treaty of Dancing Rabbit in 1830 between the Choctaw tribe. Location, Mississippi. First, the removal treaty under the Indian Removal Act. This treaty promised food, money, and safe land in the West. Thousands died from hunger, cold, and sickness during the move. The land and help promised never fully came. The fifth treaty is the Treaty of Medicine Lodge in 1867. This involved tribes of Kiowa, Comanche, Apache, Cheyenne, and Arapaho. The location is Kansas. This treaty promised supplies, schools, and peace if tribes moved to reservations. The U.S. broke its promises, delivered low-quality goods or none at all. Settlers and soldiers kept crossing into native lands. Number 6. The Treaty of Fort Stanwix in 1784. This was between the tribes of the Iroquois Confederacy. Location, New York and Pennsylvania. The Iroquois gave up large lands after the Revolutionary War, but many chiefs didn't agree or even know about the treaty. The U.S. used it to take more land than was fair. Number 7. The Treaty of Point Elliott in 1855. This involved the tribes of Duwamish, Suquamish, Snohomish, and others. Location, Washington State. The tribes gave up land around Puget Sound. They promised the United States promised fishing rights and reservations. The U.S. later ignored fishing rights. The Duwamish still don't have a federal recognition to this day. Number 8 is the Treaty of Fort Wise. This involves the tribe of Cheyenne and Arapaho. Location, Colorado. The United States cut their land to a small reservation. Most Cheyenne leaders didn't sign or even know about it, and this led to conflict and the tragic Sand Creek Massacre. Number 9, the Treaty of Camp Holmes. This involved Comanche and Wichita. Location, Oklahoma. This treaty promised peace between tribes and settlers. The U.S. didn't stop white encroachment. Tribes ended up pushed off their land anyway. Number 10, the treaty with the Nez Perce. In 1863. This is between the tribe of Nez Perce in Idaho. And in this treaty, a previous treaty gave them 7.5 million acres. But in 1863, gold was found. The U.S. made a new treaty cutting land by 90%. Many Nez Perce refused to leave. This led to the Nez Perce War in 1877. These broken treaties remind us that words matter and promises should be kept. Native Americans were told their homes were safe, but time and time again, those promises were broken. How would you feel if your family was told to leave your home and your land was taken? Here's a question for today. What does justice look like when trust is broken over and over again? Let us know in the comment section. And don't forget to subscribe for more truth-telling history videos. Please give the video a thumbs up, and I thank you for watching. See you in the next one.